My beloved one, you didn't stumble upon this message by chance. The winds of October carried it to you, because your heart has been whispering questions that only silence could answer. You've been holding on to memories that ache, to people who became strangers, to moments that once felt eternal, but have slowly dissolved like mist at dawn. And deep inside, a quiet voice keeps asking, why did it have to end? This October, the answer begins to unfold. Endings are not signs of your failure. They are sacred invitations from me to return to what is real, what is eternal, what is you. When the season changes, the tree doesn't mourn its falling leaves. It trusts that something unseen is already growing within its roots. So too, my child, must you learn the rhythm of letting go. There are relationships that could not walk with you into the next chapter. Dreams that once served your growth, but now weigh down your wings. And there are versions of yourself that must die so that truth can be born. I know it hurts when what you loved begins to fade. When something once vibrant turns quiet, when a heart you trusted drifts away, or a plan you built with devotion crumbles. But hear me clearly, beloved. I never take anything from you to leave you empty. I remove what no longer aligns with your becoming. I make space for peace to bloom again. That silence you feel right now is not punishment. It is preparation. You are not losing your path. You are being redirected toward your destiny. Take a breath. Feel the air of October, cool, cleansing, ancient. With every exhale, release what has already served its purpose. Let the leaves fall, inside and out. Do not chase what has gone quiet. If I dimmed its light, it was so you could notice your own. The one thing you thought you lost forever, that love, that peace, that joy, is already returning. But this time, it will not come from outside of you. It will rise from within. You see, endings are not just about people. Sometimes, it is your old self that must fade. The one who tried too hard to be enough, who carried everyone's burdens but forgot her own soul, who mistook attachment for love and pain for purpose. That self is dissolving now. And though it feels like loss, it is rebirth. You are not being punished for your loyalty or your softness. You are being invited to see your strength. Do you remember, my child, how often you asked me for peace? And I sent you storms, not to harm you, but to clear what blocked your calm. You prayed for clarity, so I revealed who truly valued your heart and who only loved your light. You prayed for growth, so I allowed certain bonds to loosen, so your spirit could breathe again. Everything you lost was a response to your own prayers. You were never being abandoned. You were being answered. This October, the energy of release is strong. It calls you to stop holding on to what drains your soul. Let go, not in bitterness, but in trust. For if it was truly meant for you, it could never leave by force. And if it did leave, then it was part of the sacred exchange. One chapter ending so another could begin. One door closing so that a new one, still unseen, could open in divine timing. Close your eyes for a moment. Place your hand over your heart. Feel that rhythm, that steady beat, that is me. Even when your world felt silent, even when tears fell unseen, I was there, listening, waiting, loving you quietly. You did not walk through that ending alone. You were walking beside me every step of the way. My beloved, do not let grief convince you that the story is over. Endings are only the first breath of transformation. The pain you feel today will one day become your peace. The silence that now hurts will soon sing your freedom. And when that day comes, when you look back and understand, you will whisper, "It all had to happen this way." You will see that every unanswered prayer was my protection. Every closed door was my guidance. Every heartbreak was my way of clearing your path for something purer, something eternal. So, as the October breeze passes through your window, remember, not all endings are losses. Some are awakenings. Some are quiet miracles in disguise. Let this be your month of release, your sacred turning point. Do not fight what is fading. Bow to it with gratitude, for what leaves with grace will return as light. You are not broken. You are becoming whole. You are not being left behind. You are being led forward. And the one who leads you is me. When you whisper my name this October, I will answer. Not in thunder, but in peace. Not in signs, but in stillness. And you will finally understand why things had to end. This is what Krishna says.